what is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Before we get into this, all I want to say is fuck you, Keemstar. If you guys haven't seen on Twitter in the last day, actually, Keemstar has a thing for trying to cause people who are trying to help others in a way issues and cause them problems. Now, Keemstar himself has this drama alert, and all he is doing is trying to fuck everyone else's lives up. That's all he's trying to do. Now, at the end of the day, it is none of his fucking business. So, what am I so pissed off about? I'm pissed off about his attack at Minilad. Now, Minilad is a bigger YouTuber than Keemstar, so really, I just see Keemstar as being absolutely jealous. That's all he is. And he's just a dickhead. Now, Minilad has, okay, on his part, maybe he did it slightly in the wrong way, but Minilad has tried to help a young girl through a tough time, basically. Now, Keemstar's attack is at messages that he has seen that could have easily, there are so many people out there that can Photoshop this shit, and they've easily done this, possibly, I don't know. I don't know the full story, no one does, but it's a vicious attack at Minilad. Now, the messages that have been sent between Minilad and this young girl, from Keemstar's point of view, go like this. So on the screen now you're going to see the messages between Minilad and this young so-called 14-year-old girl who is a fan of his. Now, Minilad is getting viciously attacked by Keemstar because of these messages he's seen. Now, easily enough, these could be photoshopped and edited. Now, obviously I don't know whether any of this is true or not, and I don't know the full situation, so I'm not one to judge. But at the same time, it's a vicious attack. So obviously the messages go on, and basically it is Minilad saying that this young girl has perky boobs, and basically she doesn't think, she's not feeling confident in her own body, basically, and she doesn't think they're that big. And obviously, as you can go on to read, he's saying that they don't sag and they're not big, but that's a good thing. So yes, maybe slightly, well, it's inappropriate in a way, but he's not intending any harm. Now, obviously it goes on to say at the end of this paragraph, like, even snaps you sent earlier when you were bored. So obviously there might have been Snapchats between the two of them. Like I said, I don't know the full story, but these messages make it look like Minilad is a bad person. So if you look at the messages that Minilad posted up on his Twitter, saying that he was trying to help a girl that felt self-conscious and felt depressed, basically. And he goes on to say, well, welcome to the good side of life. It's a lot easier when you feel better about yourself and don't give a shit what people say. She goes on to say, like, seriously, I went back and read what you said to me, and I was blushing and smiling, and now I'm in an amazing mood, and I couldn't give a shit about anything or anyone that's negative towards me. Thank you. So she doesn't even feel like she's been attacked or anything like that. He's not forcing anything upon her. He then goes on to say, I try my best. Considering that I've been through a lot of shit and gone out the other side, I want to be able to help people who are still in it. I understand where he's coming from with that. I've been in a bad place. She then goes on to say, you don't realise how amazing that is. That's genuinely really sweet. You've made me feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin and made me feel really special. Thank you. He goes on to say, have an awesome Christmas, Sarah. So you can see that he's cheered her up. He's made her feel better about herself. He's made her feel more confident, which is really all he's trying to do. He then goes on to say, and this is the bit where you can kind of think what you want, but at the same time he's trying to put it out there and give her that peace of mind in a way that nothing is going to happen. So he goes on to say, by the way, I just thought I'd say that even though we're following each other now, I just wanted to make sure you know that nothing can really happen between us. The age gap is too big between us, and I'm not thinking about hookups or anything at the moment. I don't know if you were thinking like that, but just in case you were, I wanted you to know. You're still a really cool person. Now, obviously, by saying that, what he's saying is, okay, young girls probably might think if someone's being nice to them, they might take it the wrong way in terms of, especially when they're talking about their body, they'll take it in the wrong way and take it in a way of, okay, well, something's going to happen here. Mini Lad isn't trying that at all. He's specifically saying that that isn't going to happen because of the age gap. She then goes on to say, yeah, of course, I know that. You're just a really good friend. Don't be silly. Now, the frustrating thing is, it's almost like this Sarah girl is now taking attacks at Mini Lad as well. At the end of the day, you guys know how much I love Mini Lad. I am obsessed with the guy. I think he's an awesome YouTuber. He inspires me. He motivates me to make more videos. This vicious attack at him is someone that is probably just jealous. This Keemstar is just jealous because Keemstar isn't that big as Mini Lad is. And I've hated Keemstar ages. I hated him. He's even blocked me on Twitter in the past. Now, Mini Lad has tried to help a young girl. He's tried to do it in a nice way. It may have come across slightly inappropriate, but he's not intending to cause any harm here. Now, Keemstar is trying to make it look like he's trying to cause harm by only showing the messages he wants to show. He hasn't showed those messages that Mini Lad has said. And now other people are attacking Mini Lad. Now those of you like Keemstar that are attacking Mini Lad, fuck you. Because you guys don't understand what he's trying to do. He's just trying to help and be there for someone who apparently felt suicidal and depressed. Now what else are you going to do other than try and support them in the best way you can? Yes, sometimes, like I say, it might have been inappropriate, but what else are you going to do? You're going to do what you can to make that person feel better about themselves and feel confident and make them happy and smile. Now I've had people put me down before, like really put me down. I've come out the other side, like Mini Lad said, and I feel so much better about myself. I don't think about what other people say. I don't think about the naysayers or the negative people. Like this year I've already said that I'm going to be positive. And these people attacking Mini Lad are absolute dickheads, and I for one think Keemstar is an absolute arsehole. But that's pretty much all I'm saying. I genuinely think it's a vicious attack on Mini Lad that shouldn't be happening. Like he's done physically nothing wrong. And we don't know what Snapchats they sent between each other. Like you don't know what's happened, and that's between them. Yes, there is an age gap which might make things a bit inappropriate, but I'm on Mini Lad's side. Of course I'm going to be on Mini Lad's side. I hate Keemstar. He's a dickhead and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just trying to cause pain for other people and cause trouble for them. Now it's a vicious attack, and Keemstar, you're an absolute dickhead. Simple as that. That's all I've really got to say. Mini Lad, you're a legend, you're my idol, you're my inspiration. You motivate me. No matter what people say, I would never think any different of him. Keemstar, things are never going to change. He's a dickhead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you support Mini Lad like I know some of you do because you know how much I like him as well, obviously give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you guys think on the situation as well. And yeah, if any of you guys hate Keemstar like I do, I'm on your side. But anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!